Okay, so not quite the boss fight they were expecting earlier, but we managed to get this tree powered online, so let's go this way, I guess. I have a bit of a habit, though, wanting to chop up all the bodies, because I'm a little bit afraid of them, honestly. I think they're going to respawn.
We did it, Comrade Major.
Slow your roll, Glove. I did it.
I provided moral support.
Yeah, whatever. I guess you helped a little. How are you feeling?
That question doesn't really apply to me, but thank you for your concern. I am fine. Are we ready to leave now?
Hold on. I want to check something out first.
Well, are we ready now?
Let's go. Charles, how did Cheriton Zaharov die?
Under mysterious circumstances. Dr. Sechenov is the only one who knows the details of his demise.
Mysterious circumstances, huh? Dr. Sechenov really didn't tell anybody what happened?
He did. The story is that Professor Zaharov slipped and fell into a lab bath full of a hazardous experimental neuropolymer.
Oh, shit. Poor bastard. What's so mysterious about that?
Some people are puzzled by certain aspects of the story.
Like what?
Due to a bizarre concatenation of circumstances, no footage of this fateful moment was ever recovered, even though the labs are always monitored.
Well, shit happens, right? Sometimes cameras break, or data doesn't get recorded.
That is entirely possible. Another peculiarity is that the polymer in question isn't hazardous at all. There's no way it could kill someone. You yourself love to swim in it.
Oh, okay. But maybe that polymer was a unique experimental sample or something, like a dangerous strain.
That is also entirely possible. But wouldn't Professor Zaharov have known that the experimental sample he was working with was dangerous? He created it himself, after all, along with Dr. Sechenov.
This is seriously messed up.
Finally.
We need to go to Lesnaya Station and take the train to Solnichnaya. We will continue on foot from there.
And where are we supposed to find this station?
It's on the other side of the village we're now in.
Let's go.
Hey, Nora.
So, what will it be, Major? Weapons or abilities?
Good Charles, a little tune up there. We have 82 slots, or 82 things. What can we buy? We could buy a shock upgrade. What's this one do? A lightning chain. Part of the discharge bounces in additional targets. Good. Extended topology. Chain can hit multiple things. Full contact. Secondary targets are hit by the chain receive full damage. Otherwise, we can get a power-up of sorts. Parkour. We already got the sleazeball. Morning exercise, so we can run more. We also got the Poematic Shield, but we haven't really got a chance to use it. I thought I was going to get jumped again hard, but we didn't. Frostbite. Didn't really mess around with the Frostbite, but what else is it good for? Gloves can things, Organic enemies are especially vulnerable to low temperatures. Well, what was shock? Aren't robots? I guess robots are more heat. Not sure which one I want to go for. Parkour. Jumping. Bit more damage. That's only for like lasers, right? Honestly, I feel like a backpack upgrade would probably be the smartest thing. And I think I will return the shield for now. Oh well.
Saving data.
Nice to be in the overworld. So, rules. The exit is intended for exiting complex in the event of emergency. Try to exit, exit by the graduation students, complex employees residing in the forest village. Entry and exit is only by service personnel. Important, since the entrance is, if the complex is near the main entrance, some employees have been using it as a cut the line to get to work more quickly. While their zeal is commendable, all employees are required to punch in the beginning of their shift. Anyone who's not covered by points 1, 2, or 3, this does not apply to you, and you got to use the main entrance. Memo. If you were, please read this message. This is the first time you punch in. When you were employed by, when you're an employee of VC, the breadbasket of the Soviet Union and entire world, under the Working Comrade V, the most important duties is not for your fellow countrymen, but your mankind soul. Attend to your appearance, manners, and relationship with your coworkers. Do not permit careless, disorderly, or parasitic behavior. And keep your workplace clean. Do not discuss your work with anyone outside the complex. Have a nice day. The damn thing sprang up overnight. Let's see. Delete this immediately after reading Gregory, or Georgery. Some kind of gross plant just started growing in my garden. It literally sprang up overnight. Looks, I don't know, like some kind of evil eggplant or something. It makes a huge hissing sound and eats my strawberries. And it generally acts like a little brat. I'm not much of a gardener, so I'm not worried. I'm really more of a cow guy. But, could you see if you could send me some kind of pesticide or something to spray this thing? Like, it's ugly broccoli looking eating face. I need it to take it out without it hurting my lilies. It could be some kind of new poisonous weed or like hemlock, but worse. I don't know. Memo. Okay, let's see. The morning of June 13th, the triumphant launch of the Collective 2.0 will take place. However, due to the work schedules of employees residing in the village, not everyone here will be able to get their unit, I guess. So please celebrate where you are. Here's your schedules. And it says workdays ends, lunch, gathering in the auditorium square, speeches by senior management and celebratory broadcast, blah blah blah. Launch of the thing, celebrate dinner for everybody else. For grad students, please have a talk with the new grad students who will be staying in the village. Set the following activities. Scream a film about the history of the complex facility. Don't talk too much about the history of the village. The seminar on safety. Assign specialists to assign specialists to their accommodations. And yeah, put the club president in charge. Ole. I just got a really weird message. Remember the Archive raising that the polymer-based food? You know, the one that named Hercules, that was big as a house? So, it was on the papers and everything. Anyways, get this. Some pictures of the bowl somehow got leaked abroad and made their way. Get this. Some Spanish cattle breeders, yeah, I'm serious, Spanish cattle breeders, to make a long story short, they want to order a few of our bovine behemoths for their Cordae or whatever you call it, you know, bullfighting, intending for friendship and all that. I don't know who to talk to about this or even what to think about it. I don't know. Maybe the bosses will take interest in it. I'm still kind of shocked. So what, they want cows for their special cow day? I don't know. Weird. Let's do a quick loot. Anything else is not nailed down? Guess we can leave now. Drones.
Shit, Chelas. What are they doing?
They're repairing broken robots. The more Chelas there are, the sooner the damaged unit will be fixed. They're not currently dangerous. You can keep going. Just ignore them.
I think I'll wait. One of them has a camera. I'd rather not have it see me.
The Hawk Relay Unit and Windcatcher robots. Let's see. The Hawk is an ecosystem regionally uplink. Okay, so they have they stay in the air, powered by a wind generator. The Hawk can control via a terminal. Any hostile picked up by the Dandelion detector cameras will send a level 2 alert. The nearest robo assembly plant calling for reinforcements. Okay, so watch out for cameras. The big one's a Hawk. Somebody's gonna build robots.
There are cameras everywhere. Where do they send the stuff they see?
Information from the security cameras is sent directly to the airborne robot control hub, known as the Hawk.
Right. So, what will the Hawk do if I end up on camera?
If you're detected, the Hawk will sound a level 1 alarm, and all nearby robots will converge on your current location. If a camera sees you attacking a robot, a level 2 alarm will be activated, and the Hawk will deploy additional forces.
How do I know the current alert level?
Your polymer retina is equipped with an alert level indicator.
Oh, fuck.
Which other facility robots are dangerous?
All of them, I suppose. Other than the Tereshkovas, as they operate autonomously and are not connected to the network. So the central hub infiltrated by Petrov does not have access to the Tereshkovas.
At least someone here isn't trying to kill me. Thanks. For nothing.
Jesus. Can we get some decent materials out of these? No. Oh, that one says Fat Boy rockets. Kind of weird. Let's see here. Let's give them a break. I'll tell you one more time. Robots don't get tired, and they have no physical or psychological need for rest. Your request for leave is denied. Seriously, Yeager, I get that you're an older person who was born back— Oh, the fuck? Okay, did I accidentally shoot myself in the foot? But you're an older person who was born in the 19th century, but you would give a tractor and a sewing machine a vacation? I know you like robots and you act like they're people, but they're just tools, like a wrench on a car. Or they're created to make our lives easier, not the other way around. They're robbing us blind. Comrade, the instance of supplies disappearing will be stolen from them increase. We haven't told the higher ups about it yet, but I need you to be more watchful. I heard that there was a red commissar during the revolution. So do me a favor and catch those crooks before we get our asses handed to us on a platter. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so that's one house cleared. Are these apples? To slow down for a second there, they're like taking way too much energy out of me. A little bit of a village here. Time's running out. How much longer is it gonna take, Kustan? Again, draw some nothing normal, nothing avant-garde guardsy. Seriously, no more crazy malevolent type stuff. Here's some quotes. Nature isn't a temple, it's our workshop. And as a man, I am a worker. The hell? What the hell is this, Christian? You're the most clueless employee here. I tried to drop off the tank 3 times now, but you're never home. I don't want to leave it here on the porch or it might get stolen. Check the bushes behind the building. I stuck it there. Okay, so behind the building, okay. Christian, I am writing you informed that novels and pictures that you drew about on the RGM employees have been rejected by the editorial board. Although the editorial board in chief, Tamrig, would like you to know that you know where you learned to draw so well. I would also like to know how you have so much information about the activities of our agents. In particular, regarding the situation in Burlag. You're hereby notified that at this moment you're under careful surveillance because of your artistic success and social activity. All sketches will be confiscated. So no time for work, no time for art. Oh, whatever. I don't really see nothing that's worth a damn, unfortunately. Drone or two. Sorry this is taking too long. I know I'm kind of just, like, camping around the bushes here, but, like, you know, it feels like there needs to be explored, you know? This is back areas. This where it said, like, if it was selectable here. I like a silver Pokeball. Looks to be a soldier down the ground. Let's see. APTT. Hey, Maria. Marna, could you come down for a perm tomorrow? My roots are starting to show, and I look like Granny Zena. Ugh. Is 7 okay? 7 p.m. okay? Pretty please? I'll make it worth your while. My hubby just got fish from Australia this big. Bunch of things. It's even better than the ones you have in Petrov. Havilov. Let's see. Can I get a 9 o'clock apartment tomorrow, Maria? I took a day off, and Lumia got one of those Pavlov hairstyles for a wedding. Could you do that for me too, pretty please? I know that the one style, the particular there. Anyways, you know the one that where it's the one style in the morning and it's different in the evening, and the color changes and everything? Everybody's going to be in there for collective update, and our bosses, so maybe some foreigners. I don't want to look too fumpy. Just to grab me some nail polishes too, though. Okay, I want to change my nail. The one that changes my mood. Shipping delay, Maria. Maria, I should say. The shipping containing your various dyes, colors, and whatnot, has been held for inspection due to the events related to the launch collective. The inspection will take 2 days. We called Nikolai, and he said he can't do anything about it. Sorry about that. P.S. Could you please make my wife an appointment if you got an opening? Maria, I saw that you have that new dye, one from Blushift, and she's it's really classy, even better than the stuff that doctors use. Okay, so, like, they hold her stuff, but, like, everybody's getting married. I don't know, it's kind of funny how he's like, I want a haircut so I can look good for the boss. I want one because I'm getting married. I want one because, you know, the neighbor's looking hot. I want to look hot. Okay, so where am I going here? There's a bunch of houses, a bunch of things to loot. These two, nope. There we go. About the crows, in case you don't remember, in Levishim train station is on the outskirts of our village, and one of the more important transportation hubs in the entire facility and the greatest achievement of the Soviet Union. So why am I bringing this up? Well, the day before yesterday, one of your cows, I thought it said crows at first, yeah, it's cows, walked into the track for a line, and do you have any idea what kind of collision that would happen to make look like on to the train? Well, nothing at all, actually. But unless you want your animals to begin to ground chuck, I suggest keeping an eye on them and putting trackers on them or something. Thanks in advance. Change in status. By the order of Facility Housekeeping Department, the town is formerly known as Foster Village, is now officially a service settlement. As a configuration of this document, all settlements residents are considered service personnel for the Voliv complex technical staff and are under the direction of the settlement manager. From now on, it's our sacred duty to watch the devices entrusted to us and keep them good in order. So basically, you're all hired as employees now, I guess. Yeah, weird. Put it in there. What is that thing? Is that the lock I just took off the door? Let's see. There are no dicks in the gate. On the gate. Either ours are worded differently, or we're having some issues when you're getting your going into Pavlov about. I'm sorry. I don't see the shape of remnants of two dicks making indecent gestures on the gate. It's just two flowers, patterns, or something like that. So one, please stop sending me complaints about this, and two, stop showing everybody these supposed dicks. There are kids living here, and they're very impressionable. A history of the village. A brief history of the settlement village includes Foster Village and the technical station. Let's see, in the 1800s, the first reference to the village called Gushlat. The village became a logging site for the documenters calls it Forester Village. The village is reconditioned into the logging industry to help the political prisoners as a political prisoners, okay, cool. As labor. The village appears to be on a list of inhabitants of the areas. Inhabitants of the areas educated due to the growing facility. That's not a decision to flood a local number of interior inhabited areas to create a lake. Following the higher level orders, the decision is made to repurpose the village as a meteorological survey station, and then let's see, 51 is decided to change. Designation has changed. Is received the status as technical station, repurposed for servicing the complex. All residents are rehoused, and the residential buildings are distributed to specialists and technical personnel. So imagine getting kicked out of your house because this place is now a village for building stuff, I guess. Double check. I see some kind of weird light there. I guess. Okay, that one saw me. Oh. Dumb grenade launchers. Okay, we're going in there. Oh, am I jammed here?
Collective seems to have deployed a disproportionately large number of robots to this area for some reason. I recommend stealth.
I'm already late to the VD&H. Sechenov said I needed to hurry.
A frontal assault carries a high probability of death.
I've seen security systems like this before, Charles. I can get around it.
Wonder if the other one's gonna attack me while I'm hacking this one. Dumb robots. Alright, there you go. 3 parts. What is doing with the vacuum cleaner? That one's a little bit more. Hey, it actually works on them too, apparently. bunch of stuff. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Another terminal. Sorry this is boring for the terminals there. Loot. Okay, you were right, Olga. There's no one actually watching the wheelbase. Everyone will be there, so they're trusting. Freaking morons. I packed everything I was able to grab from the last inventory session. Mankup's watching it, and I gotta be transferring, I'm getting transferred to Pavlov for the while. So I'm gonna be gone for a couple of weeks. While I'm gone, send all this junk to the fence. And if I'm right, we can make a couple thousand rubies off this shit. Change in status. By order of facility housekeeping department, this location is now officially sanctioned. Okay, I think I remember this one. Communication, as confirmation of this document, all settlements were considered service personnel, and under this thing, from now on, it will be our sacred duty to watch the devices in the best settlement. To all trainees and technicians, I repeat, the manager of the settlement is fighting for the title of best facility of 1995 or 55. I demand the guidelines to have stop calling the memorial mankind your digital messages and personnel. The manka is a sculpture. The working woman is not, and is the pride of our settlement. Clean up any boards and any trash you see on the road is not in perfect condition. Write it right immediately. Immediately paint all the residential buildings some kind of happy color, and I'll hand out paint under signed receipt. Do not graze the cattle near the resident buildings. Yeah, so it's like trying to make the village look pretty. Oh, I think we're out of here. Wrong way. Feel pretty turned around this place. Don't know if like how they're not detecting me from this, but okay. I guess that works. There we go, some more polymers. Okay, this place has been cleaned out. I see how this kind of works. It's like they're basically wood-cutting bots. Forestry robots. Fuck! Oh, Terminal, I miss you. Dear Annie, unfortunately I'm going to be on duty for another 6 months. But can you imagine how great it's going to be when they finally launch collective TV? Ah, no more letters, phones, telegrams, and I'll always be in touch. Even when I'm in Kamlacha. But you'll be able to read my poetry and tell me what you think of it. In your new apple smell, sorry. But you'll be able to read me poetry and tell me about what your new species of apple smells like. And I can't wait. Until then, I'll just kiss this letter, by which I mean the screen. Well, not really, you get it. Your husband, Vadimir. What's going on? What's going on, Annie? I hear that they took you out on a stretcher, and I asked around the building. No one's seen you. Right back or calling me, okay? I'm getting worried. Urgent. I'm leaving right now to be on the first train, honey. Hanging on, I'll be strong. Miss you, Vlad. Must read. Dear Comrade Nievno, I heard that you were going to be staying at your wife's place in Velmir temporary and using her personal terminal. In response to your inquiries, I can inform you that your wife is undergoing treatment at the Pavlov complex. Her condition is stable but serious, and I cannot give you any more information. I must insist you refrain from visiting her. You'll get an update shortly. Please, do not leave your temporary lodgings at this time. Oh, Jesus. Can you imagine your wife got sick and you're like, stay home. Freak out. See, like one more box, but I guess it's right there. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. I haven't done this before. Okay, I need to heal.
Oh, honey, I'm so happy. Have you come to get rid of that stupid glove?
Some other time. In fact, I came to have it upgraded.
Why upgrade that junk? Give it to me, and I'll give you the time of your life.
Shut up! I need it myself. Get on with it, you crazy bitch.
Yes, yes! Talk dirty to me! I love it when you play hard to get. Oh, it really turns me on.
I've had enough of this shit.
Oh, you're so eager, big boy. I'm upgrading your sweet little glove and its cute ticklers. Does this please my master?
That's better.
God damn it. Gonna cut the episode here, kind of. Not sure if this is gonna be like how I'm gonna cut this because it's kind of a long, boring section. Maybe just add all the real interesting bits, but we'll see. Catch you in the next one. Peace.